Well, good morning. It's 9:32. Run a little behind schedule here this morning, but it's about this time each Wednesday we present Ask the Lawyer with Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured, largely answering questions submitted by you. In fact, I'm going to tell you how to submit a question in just a moment if that's something you would like to do. But first, I need your help in making welcome Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured. Good morning, Bruce.
Hey, good morning, Todd. How are you doing this beautiful Southwest Florida morning?
Really enjoying the fact that it has cooled down a little bit because I think it's kind of our last before things get really hot. So I'm enjoying it.
It's fantastic.
You know, it's going to hold for a while, too. I was looking at the forecast, and it's pretty much going to be the kind of beautiful picture postcard weather we love in Southwest Florida right on through the weekend. It's important that I point that out because I believe Bike Night is coming up Saturday night, right?
Absolutely. It's Cape Coral Bike Night, Saturday night. Come on out and visit our booth. We'd love to see you.
You've been a sponsor, I think, for going on like 15 years or something now, right?
Yeah, we've been a sponsor for a long time. We like to work with the motorcycle community, and everybody comes out and has a great time.
Well, that's how come you've ended up with the moniker, the biker's lawyer, and all the work you've done for the biker community. Southeast 47th Terrace, Cape Coral, prizes, photos in the photo booth, gift card giveaway, a lot of stuff going on. Be sure to take in Cape Coral Bike Night. Just wanted to make that clear because we need to take advantage of this nice weather while we can, you know.
Absolutely. It's going to fade fast, so we got to enjoy it while it's here.
All right. Let's get your attention now focused on the question of the week, if that's okay, Bruce, and somebody else needing a little bit of help. You ready?
I'm ready, Doc.
All right, here's what the email says today. My 20-year-old nephew was driving his buddy's motorcycle when he was hit by a driver who ran a stop sign in Port Charlotte. He was severely injured and spent over a week in the hospital. His friend didn't have any insurance on the motorcycle. Our nephew's been living with us for the past year while attending school full-time, and our insurance company was notified. We carry full coverage on the cars and trucks, including stacking, uninsured, underinsured motorist coverage. Somebody who pays attention to this segment, apparently, but not on the motorcycle. An insurance agent friend told us we might be out of luck because regular auto policies often don't extend to motorcycles. But with the other driver only carrying minimum coverage and the motorcycle being uninsured, we're now facing enormous medical bills. Can the lawyer help us? I know one thing, yes, to that last question. The rest we turn over to Bruce. What do you think?
Well, we can absolutely help, and this is one of the unique special opportunities under stacking uninsured motorist coverage. Normally, since there was no coverage on the motorcycle and the other driver didn't have any coverage, there'd be nowhere to go. But because it's stacking applies to any vehicle that you or a member of your household is either operating or a passenger. So the stacking feature of uninsured motorist coverage allows this person to make a recovery.
Interesting. And all the times we've talked about stacking, I knew it helps with large financial obligations because it literally stacks the coverage from one car on top of another car on top of another vehicle. I did not know it extended that kind of coverage as well. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's so important because you could have a car and a pickup truck and a motorcycle.
Right.
And you could have stacking uninsured motorist coverage on the car and the pickup truck and no insurance on the motorcycle. And if you're in an accident with an uninsured motorist on the motorcycle,
wow,
the stacking coverage from the car and the pickup truck will come into play. Now, I don't recommend not getting coverage on the motorcycle.
Right, of course.
But if someone didn't have coverage and they had stacking on other vehicles, they're still able to make a recovery.
So it does sound like a recovery is possible in this case then.
I think it's more than possible. I think it's very probable if they call an experienced personal injury lawyer, especially if they called the biker's lawyer.
That's right. And it says here, an insurance agent friend told us we might be out of luck. I have a feeling that's because the insurance agent friend knows insurance companies they don't like to pay. They'll find every way possible to push back here.
Absolutely, Todd.
Okay.
But it's a case where they should be able to make a recovery.
All right, let's make sure everybody knows it's important to get a hold of a professional quickly in a situation like this. I'm going to give your Port Charlotte office number out here in just a second, but I know you're a busy guy, Bruce. I want to thank you again for your wisdom, your knowledge, and your time. We really appreciate that.
Well, thank you so much, Todd, and I hope all our listeners surprise us and come to our booth at Cape Coral Bike Night on Saturday night.
Yeah, everybody do that. Stop by and say hi. We'd love to have you do that. Thanks again, Bruce, and have a good week.
Thank you, Todd.
Take care now. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured. Now, if you'd like to submit a question, all you have to do is go to our station website and put Bruce in the keyword search box. If you have injuries in the family like this case, then please call the Port Charlotte office of Associates and Bruce L. Scheiner and do it today. 941-743-7777. 941-743-7777. And be sure to tell them Todd Matthews sent you. Kicks Country 92.9.